Welcome to the Benson Center in Cornwall. This is the third game of the day for Kahnawake and Cornwall's U7 paperweight squad. Cornwall playing right to left in green, starting Alexi Pilon, and meanwhile over on our left, Agahio Thompson getting the call for Kahnawake, wearing yellow and purple. Game 3 of this tournament here at Benson Center. Mohawks playing left to right, and this game is underway. Paperweights division. Wahiahiahnuni Tuax in possession of the ball, had it jarred away by Ezekiel Point. And here's number 59, Olivia Norman, getting it to Kahnawake territory. She's got it, coming on in. Gonna test Thompson early here, it looks like, but forced to the outside. Back behind the cage. Doing a good job staying out of the crease. She gets a shot away. That bouncer sails over the top of the goal, back out in front of the net. And it'll deflect onto the far side. Tuax hustles it down. Oh, we got two 24s out there. No, there's a 34. Okay. And that's Dax Robertson, 34. Here's a shot. Big stop by the Cornwall Tende Pila. Back on the Celtics, getting it to Kahnawake territory. Tuax is the one-man back. Grove comes in, fires. Thompson! Making the big stop, going toe-to-toe with his counterpart here, and good stop by the Kahnawake Tende. Spinning back the other way. Whoa! And boy, Tuax just barrel roll two Celtics. Coming into Cornwall territory, stripped from behind, and the ball squirts into the corner. He's got it. Being pressured by Giorgio, number 1 in green. And the Celtics come up with the loose ball. 12:50 left to go. It's 3 15-minute running time periods. Oh, there's a hard slash, and Thompson with a save with the hand. Ball squirts free into the corner along the boards to the right of the Cornwall or the Kahnawake goal. Still no score. We played 3 minutes here, and now we've got a whistle. Agahio Thompson with 2 really big saves in the early going. And the Celtics retain possession, and that'll be a line changes. 3 minutes have gone by, 3 entertaining minutes. Shots on goal, 2-1 Celtics. Still no score. You're locked into Baby Blue Memories, game 3 of this tournament for both teams. Both teams searching for their first win. Cornwall 0-1-1. And the Mohawks are 0-2. They lost 7-3 to Akwesasne, and 10-3 they dropped the decision earlier to Nepean. There's a quick shot that hit pinballs off of the defenseman. And into the back of the net. It's 1-0 Cornwall. Goal scored about 4 minutes into the contest, so they'll have a draw ball here. This is the future. They're paperweights under 7 years old. Lachlan McLeod taking the draw for the Celtics. He's in green. And Cornwall controls. Two Mohawks back defensively. He lets it go, and a bouncer misses the far side of the goal. Ball comes back, and it's scooped up by the Mohawks. There's a shot. Scores! That's number 29, who I can get for you in a split second. Callum Dibo gets the goal. Game tied. He does a good job here scooping up that loose ball and then hustling down the floor and hustling hard, and then he puts a bouncer past Pilon. The game is tied 1-1. Robertson digs in, and Robertson's got it. Robertson explodes, puts on the brakes, trying to figure out what to do, and now he'll take it himself. Had it chopped away, and the ball squirts free towards the Cornwall side of the floor. 1-1 tie. Digging in for it is 36, McLeod, who's got it now. McLeod coming back behind his own goal, looking to start up the rush. McLeod being pressured by Dibo, and the ball squirts free. Still loose, and the Cornwall attackers got it again, and that will put a stoppage in play. Our first goals of the game, one each. And we're all scored 1-1. This paperweight U7s, here we go. And the Celtics bringing in. Is Jackson losing the ball. Now we got a whistle and a little bit of... someone's got too many men on the floor. The Mohawks have 6, it looks like. Yeah, Kahnawake has 6. They should have never started that play. But someone still has to go back to the bench here. And here come the Celtics. Thompson's going to be tested here. And that hits the far post and bounces in. Kahnawake sleeping a bit at the wheel, and the Celtics take the lead. It's 2-1. Nice shot by Jackson as he puts it far post and in. Cornwall's got a 2-1 lead. Malush taking the draw. Malush against Norman. And it's knocked away. We got a whistle. It's Cornwall ball. And back on the Celtics, bringing it in. Pilon with a full head of steam. Pilon shoots. The bouncer goes over the right shoulder. And Cornwall leads by 2 as we get to the 6-minute mark of the first period. And if you're new to the rules, it's 3 15-minute running time quarters, or periods, I should say. 3-1 Celtics. 5:15 to go in the first. Finley Grove taking the draw for Cornwall. And the Mohawks scoop it up. Spinning out of trouble was number 35, Dane Fleischer, who's got it here. Fleischer spins out from trouble. Got a little bit of a pick. And he tried to bounce it for his teammate. Stolen back by Cornwall. Behind the net it comes. Here's a bouncer. Thompson knocked it aside. Ball stuck behind the net. Thompson gets it out. And here come the Mohawks. And Truax is going to take off to the races. And that one is stopped by Pila as he stopped the roller. And away they come back. 4 minutes left to go in the first. 3-1 Celtics. Bringing it into Kahnawake territory. And that's knocked away by Daibo, the goal scorer thus far for the Mohawks. As he gets back defensively and chopped it away, and now we've got a whistle. And a push on the back, violation against the Mohawks. Gives it back to the Celtics here. A bouncer over the top of the goal and wide. Stuck behind the net. Thompson trying to scoop it. And he's got it here. Thompson flickers one up. It'll get by everybody. And including the last man back. Trying to get there. And he can't scoop up the ball before it bounces into the crease. Cornwall ball as we get to the 3-minute mark, and that'll be our final change of the first period. Celtics 3, Mohawks 1. So it's a goaltender's ball. The Celtics will have possession. We get into the final 2:15 of this first period. 3-1 Cornwall on top. It's the final game of the day for both these two teams. And away come the Celtics. And it's chopped away. Daibo to Lucy trying to get it. Squirts free. And Kale Daibo has possession. And Daibo gets in behind the defense. Daibo and Pilo, one-on-one. Daibo walking right in. He shoots. That's fought off. And Daibo got it back. He shoots off the side of the post and back behind the goal. It's still loose. Celtics pick it up. Some hot action on the Cornwall side of the floor. A couple of good chances for Daibo. He's got it again. He turns, he shoots, and he misses the net. Trying to handle the rebound. It's bouncing everywhere on him, though. Squirts free towards the Celtics bench, and Daibo's got it again. Daibo tried to use the pick, but he ran into his own man. Gets back out. And he will shoot one, which is sailing, and it will go wide of Pilo. Bounces back in front of the Cornwall goal. Right by the house, and now it'll be knocked back. Robertson in there as well. He took a tumble. Mad little rugby scrum, and then we got a push on the back against Cornwall. That'll give it to the Mohawks with 24 seconds remaining in the period. Down to 17. And it'll be Celtics ball, I should say. Down to the last 6. And in the final 2 seconds, they got to get a shot away, and that will do it for the end of the first period. Cornwall 3, Mohawks 1. Welcome back to the Benson Center in Cornwall. Ontario, second period of play about to begin. The Celtics paperweight team on top of Kahnawake by a score of 3-1. As the teams haven't changed ends, so both teams are still playing at the same ends. So we got a whistle. Mohawks in possession here. There's a pass that deflects off of a leg, gets towards the Cornwall net. And the Celtics come up with the loose ball. And the Mohawks got to get back on defense here. Ball squirts free. But there are 4 green jerseys around it. Norman's got it. Norman walks in. Norman shoots, and that is blocked. And that stung the last defenseman back there. Norman's got it again. Tied up. Norman avoids the crease. There's a bouncer which will deflect, and Thompson scoops it up in midair. And he'll send this one down the floor. And it's bouncing towards his counterpart down on the Cornwall end, Pilon. And this will just roll wide of the Celtics net. Bounces out in front. Scooped up. Here's a chance. Oh, Pilon, what a stop. You got a whistle. It'll be Cornwall ball as we get to 12.5 remaining here. (3-1) Celtics, and we're closing in on another change as we're getting to that 3-minute mark here in the second period. Celtics got it. They're going to have to get a shot off here before the change expires. And that is going to do it for this change. 3-1 Cornwall. Cornwall, Celtics in possession. And there's a hit put on Callum Daibo, introducing himself to, it's like Ezekiel Point 68. As it bounces by the Celtics defender and getting into Cornwall territory It's going to land on net, and it stopped. And a juicy rebound comes out in front. Robertson alone. Shoots. He missed it. And there's a crease violation. Ay, ay, ay. I almost thought I was in slow motion. A high release and a very, very, very long time in between the wind-up and the shot. Just sent wide though, as it squirts it to Kahnawake territory. That's scooped up by Thompson out of his crease. He's going to have to get rid of it here. He passes it up. Friescher has this one bounce by him. Friescher coming back. Friescher going after the ball, as is Cornwall's number 21, Brody Gauthier, who's on it now. Gauthier trying to scoop it up. Friescher comes in to crash the party, but he missed the shot. Comes back and bounces by everybody and gets it to Cornwall's end of the Mohawks' end of the floor. Malush after the ball. Thompson's going to come out. It's almost like he has a relative that's played lacrosse somewhere.
Go, Dave, go!
I heard his old man played a game or two of lacrosse in his life, as that's going to do it for this shift, and everyone's going to change it up. If you've heard of Miles Thompson, he's played a game or two in his life, I think it is. As we'll get back to action on the floor here. Miles, one of the assistant coaches. 3-1 Celtics. Cornwall will have possession of the ball. Mohawks are lining up for a draw, but it's unfortunately live because the Celtics have possession here. Back comes Cornwall. Well, Herdukwa's already McGregor going after it, but the Celtics bring it in. A shot knocked down at the line, and Thompson will scoop it up. Thompson with the pass up for Daibo, who has it, and Daibo gets in behind the defense. Daibo trying to get Diego. He's got the goaltender to beat. Daibo coming in. Daibo lets it go. It's turned away. Daibo tiptoes around the crease, but he's got no one to pass to. Daibo lets it rip, and stopped by Pilo. Boy, what a game for Alexei Pilov in the nets. Both of these goaltenders having a good game as the Celtics come back. 3-on-1 Cornwall. Montour trying to get the ball for Cornwall. Mohawks making a change mid-flight. Looks like they got an injured player out there. And here come the Mohawks. There's a pass. Trying to settle it in behind the fence. It'll bounce it to the corner. 15 seconds left to go in this shift. He has a look. Shot fakes. He's going to have to let it go. 5 seconds to go in the period. Shot off the post! And they're not going to get a shot off. save the goal he made on the shot from here. He wasn't even looking at it. The ball comes in, it just, he's not even moving, man. I can't say that I'm blaming him because it's working. Oh, man.
Go after the ball.
3-1 Cornwall as we hit the 5-minute mark of this second period of play. Mohawks with possession. And there's a screen. He walks right in. Wow, Pilo makes another save. He's stuck in his equipment, but he's making the saves and keeping the Mohawks stuck in quicksand, stuck on one goal. Norman comes in on a breakaway against Thompson. Shot. Thompson a save.
Come on, Dave, go after that ball.
And back come the Mohawks trying to come in behind the Celtics defense. No one knows where it was. And Cornwall's got it here. And that's knocked away from behind.
Run!
Thompson's going to come out. Celtics scoop it up. Good little cross check. And the ball squirts free up top. Here's a bouncer, which will sail wide. Thompson lets it fly behind him. Comes out in front. And a juicy looking opportunity is thwarted. Back come the Mohawks. There's a player tripped. Got caught up in the feet. And it's knocked away again.
Get it! Go! Run!
And here comes Fleischer. Fleischer with a 2-on-0 maybe developing here. Fleischer comes in, tied up.
Come on!
And Albany got caught. Celtics come up with it. 3.5 to go here in this second period. 3-1 Cornwall, no goals here in the second. It's knocked away. There's a good steal. Trying to motor his way in his 2X. He's got 15. Jets by. Here's a breakaway opportunity. And the shot. Scores! It's 3-2. We've got a 1-goal game. So it's a 1-goal game. Ball's loose. We got a whistle. As we get close down to the final 90 seconds of period 2. 3-2 Cornwall. And the Celtics will have possession off of a face-off violation. One of the Kahnawake owners stepped in to that circle, which is something you can't do on the face-off. Here come the Celtics moving in. A bouncer over the top of the goal, and it bounces back out the other side. Ball comes up high. The rush in deep. Montour digging in. But there Hadazi Montour, 29. This 29. And Caleb, Bible, who's got one of the two Kahnawake goals. Knocked off stride. Montour in the corner. Now we got a whistle. It's going to be Celtics ball as we get into the last 22 seconds of this period. Cornwall's going to have to get a shot off. They bring it out. 10 seconds to go in the period. This will be about a 20-footer if they let it go from here. There's the bouncer, but it's at an awkward angle, and Thompson says no thanks. Right into the final period of play. Both these two teams looking for win number one. It's anyone's ball game after two. 3-2 Cornwall. Welcome back to Benson Center for this third period of what has been an up and down entertaining tilt. Tremendous saves, a lot of opportunities, and only 5 goals through 2 periods. 3 for Cornwall, 2 for the Mohawks. Brandon Bordeaux for Baby Blue Memories, being joined by my mini-me. You'll hear her in the background, I'm sure, as we play these final 15 minutes of running time. Picked up by Cornwall. And here come the Celtics, attacking Kahnawake territory. Here's an opportunity. And that one sails over the top of the net. And it bounces into Cornwall territory. Daibo gives chase. Daibo has a track on it, and he is the first one there, and he scoops up that Lucy. Coming in around the net. Daibo trying to get into a shooting position. Still has it, lets her rip, and that's blocked. Follow-up chance. Loose at the house. Off the post, and they score! Tie game, he's got his second. Just 1 minute into this. 1 minute into this third period, the Mohawks have leveled the score. Thirteen and a half to go. Robertson trying to find the handle. It squirts out. And possession is retrieved by Cornwall. A couple of yellow sticks collide there, or slash the ball down. A little bit of excess roughness deemed, which will give the ball back to Cornwall with about 40 seconds left in the shift. Three scoreline. The Mohawks have tied it up the Celtics here. Daibo in pursuit of the ball. This is Grove for Cornwall. And that's chopped down. And that'll do it for this shift. So Kahnawake tied the score 3-3 with the Celtics. Here come the Celtics. This will be a Grove coming in for the lead. He scores. That's about the third goal Cornwall has scored off of a whistle. Kahnawake, you gotta be ready. This game, it's the fastest game on 2 feet for a reason. The action keeps flowing and flowing. And Norman's on it for the Celtics. She comes into Kahnawake territory. 2 Mohawks back on the fence. Norman! Turned away by Thompson. And that'll be a crease violation on Cornwall, giving it back to the Mohawks as we get to the final 10 minutes and change. Thompson will scoop it up. Thompson passes one up. Knocked down by Norman. Furthered along. Latour couldn't find the handle, and Cornwall's got it. And it's knocked away at the last second. Oh, it rolls in. Honestly, this is a good defensive play. A really good defensive play by Balash, the last line of defense. He stripped the ball away, and it bounces back. Amelia, this is the one. That is going to do it for this shift. Come here. Come here. And back to the action. 2X on a breakaway. Score! 1-goal game. It's 5-4 here as we get into the final 8 minutes. Can you watch it for the last 8 minutes? Thanks so much. It's 5-4. $7:45 to go. Celtics by 1. Yeah, the whistle. Near face-off violation. They're going to redraw it. Yeah, it's a face-off violation. Yeah. And back come the Celtics, getting into Kahnawake territory. A lot of space. There's an open look blocked in front of the net. Nobody's sure where it is. Rolls to the boards. And the Mohawks have it, and they have a 2-on-0. Daibo coming on in alone. Daibo coming in. Daibo for the tie. He shoots. Save! That's a great opportunity. Turned away. Another chance. And Squirt's free. And a crease violation on the Jayhawks. We're going Cornwall ball. Away from the plate, two Celtics collided with one another, and both of whom are getting back up to their feet but limping a little bit. Ball's dropped, and that will mean a line change as we get to the 6-minute mark here. Wow, what a shot! Who shot that? Someone shot one after the whistle from about 60 feet. Two hopped its way into the top shelf over the arm of the netminder, Thompson. 5-4, 5:25 to play. Mohawks ball. Fishing for that game tire. And here they come. Montour coming in. There Hadaza Montour coming in. Montour zigzags his way through. Montour for the tie! No! It misses. Celtics in possession. Norman busting her way through. Two Mohawks back. She got by one. Norman in alone. And it bounces in. Thompson made the save, but just not enough. And it's 6-4 Cornwall. As we get to the 4-minute mark here. (6-4) Cornwall. 3:40 to go. In the next 40 seconds, we'll be down to our final shift of the game. And it's knocked away. Thompson scoops it up. Thompson with a pass. And here come the Mohawks. 4 seconds to go in the shift. His pass hits one of his teammates in the back. Here we go. 2:15 to go. A bouncer blocked by Daibo, who's got it now. Daibo bounces one for his teammate. It handcuffed him though, and Kahnawake picks it up. They have a man open down the floor. There's a bouncer which goes up. Thibault corrals it. Thibault spinning. Thibault turning. Look to pass it. And now he sends one over. And that pass will just bounce it to the corner. Kahnawake bouncer misses the net. Comes back out. Thibault handcuffed, 1:24 to go. Thibault's got it. Gets to the middle. Shot blocked. And the Celtics come up with a loose ball. And there's Thibault coming back to knock it away. And everybody falls down at center. And we're in the final minute here. And back on the Celtics. There's a shot, and that's turned away. Picked back up by the Mohawks. Thibault with a Hail Mary pass that gets behind everybody and goes into Cornwall territory. Giorgio, the first one on it. It gave him trouble, and he's got it now. 20 seconds left. Mohawks need one. And it's wristed back or passed back. Thibault's got it. Thibault with 5 seconds to go. Thibault has to get a shot away for the hat trick. And hits the iron. And that'll do it. Cornwall takes this one by a final count of 6-4. I'm Brian DeBorda for David Remembers. We're out of here. Kahnawake from Benson Center.